Logan Paul. If you haven't heard of him, I don't know how you haven't. Someone's calling me. Hello?
Hello.
Who are you?
I don't know. I was just looking through my contacts and I saw this number.
Back to the video. If you guys haven't heard of Logan Paul, he's a YouTuber, that, I just don't know how you haven't, but he's a YouTuber that makes some weird content, but doesn't anymore. He's fixed, and that's what we're here to talk about. Fixed sounded weird. Back in, I think it was early 2018, like February, he made a video where he went to Japan's suicide forest, and he did some pretty not very good stuff that would probably get demonetized if I talk about it. But I'm not demonetized. I'm not monetized, so I wouldn't get demonetized. But I'd probably get canceled, so we're not gonna do that. It became a huge meme, and that just wasn't good for him. But if you look at his content now, he runs a podcast. He does a ton of great stuff. He's a good guy now, and it just makes you wonder, what has he done? What did he do to redeem himself, I guess you could say. So today I'm just gonna talk about that. He had a boxing match with KSI around June 2018, I think it was, and that also became a huge meme. But that's kind of how you'd think he'd redeem himself, because he had been doing this horrible stuff, and then KSI went out and called him for a boxing match or a wrestling match. I don't know what it was. Slowly he realized all the bad stuff that he had been doing, and was like, oh, this is not gonna be good for my career. So I guess he started to change his content. He started to direct it more towards the adult side of YouTube. And if you didn't know now, he has a podcast. It's called Impulsive. So he talks about just a ton of random stuff, and he has guest stars come on the channel. And it's just a really chill thing. He had Mr. Beast come on there. He had, I think, James Charles and 6ix9ine went on there too. So he made some really weird stuff, of course. But here it is, KSI and Logan Paul reveal biggest mistakes. This is all the boxing stuff. Let's go to some of recent stuff. I cheated, she will have my baby if. Stuff that's more directed towards adults, and I think that's what really made his redemption possible, is because he stopped making kids content and directed his content towards the older fan base. And I think that's a really smart thing to do on his end, because kids, they grow up. They are going to eventually realize that how bad the content they were watching was, and they're not going to stick around. They might unsubscribe. Adults have matured more. The type of content that they like then is kind of the type of content that they'll like for the rest of their life. So it isn't necessarily, but that is kind of why. So him directing his content towards those adults made his content more suited for one specific type of group. So his content is now directed towards adults that will stick there forever, because their content, the stuff that they like, doesn't really change anymore. So yeah, that's kind of all I wanted to talk about today. I know it's a really boring video, but you guys stick around anyway, so thanks for watching the video. Only 30% of you guys are subscribed, so subscribe, like the video, and I'll see you all next time I upload. Peace out.